State leaders are defending their investigation into a nonprofit run by Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson's wife. Thank you for joining us here at 5:30. I'm Dan Haggerty.
And I'm Lena Tillett. Mark Robinson, the Republican candidate for governor, has said the investigation was politically motivated. WRAL's Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie spoke to the Secretary of Health and Human Services about this. Laura joining us now in studio with what was revealed in this interview. Laura.
Lena, the state of North Carolina says Balanced Nutrition, a nonprofit run by Robinson's wife, Yolanda Hill, must pay back more than $132,000 in what investigators say are invalid claims. Robinson says it's a political vendetta, but Kinsley says it's legally required. Balanced Nutrition helped child care centers get federal funding to pay for meals for low-income children. Yolanda Hill, the lieutenant governor's wife, unexpectedly closed it shortly before DHHS was set to review its records. Agency investigators say the nonprofit submitted duplicate claims, inflated claims, and even claims for expenses they didn't pay. They say that federal money now has to be paid back. On a radio talk show yesterday, Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson told host Casey O'Day that the investigation is pure politics.
This is a state agency being weaponized against somebody for political purposes.
Robinson denied that any federal funds were misused and said he and his wife will fight the allegations.
We want to stop this unlawful, this immoral use of taxpayer dollars to try to strike at people over political means. That is something that you saw, we used to see in communist countries.
However, DHHS records show agency reviewers found issues at the nonprofit in 2018, before Robinson ever ran for office.
These are normal routine business for us across these programs.
DHHS Secretary Cody Kinsley denied that the reviews or their findings were politically motivated.
It's important to remember that these investigations, these program reviews really, are federally required, that the standards by which we do the reviews are set by the federal government, and that we do between 150 and 200 of them a year.
Now, we asked the Robinson campaign to respond to this. His spokesman, Mike Lonergan, repeated the accusation that the investigation was politically motivated. Neither Yolanda, her organization, or Lieutenant Governor Robinson will cower, he said in a statement. They look forward to fighting against this weaponized agency. Lena?